Why did you say oh when I got close to you?
I thought you were gonna sit in the chair, and
No,
I was gonna sit on the bed.
chair. I can sit in the chair. I've just been sitting in the chair for a long
Well,
time.
you don't have to sit in the
Well,
chair.
I'm in the chair now.
Okay.
So, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
Stuck in my morning all head.
What?
Nothing. We're in a new location today.
New location.
We're in a new location, aka Tori's bedroom. Because I'm lazy and I didn't want to actually set up our normal recording setup. So I made Elle transition to my room because I have everything set up in here already.
I don't mind. It's comfortable to sit on the bed. And then the cat will hang out more in a
Yes.
less annoying way.
Samson has been, this evening, been quite, how would you say?
Energetic. He had
Mobile.
Mobile. He's got his sunset zoomies.
It's well past sunset.
His dusk zoomies.
Yeah. Yep. I feel like I need my phone because I wanted to start with something that I have a screenshot of.
Okay.
Stand by.
10-4 over. Swallowing ASMR. I don't know. Don't ask me things I don't know.
Is it in the bathroom?
Oh
my god.
Hello, Fluff. You are so cute. You... Huh?
You gotta be honest with me. Did you hide it?
No, I have not touched
Is
anything.
he laying on it right now?
I don't know.
Samson, no! I just want to know if you're on it, my love. He's gonna jump off. I don't think he's on it.
I don't think I'm sitting on it.
Watch to the rescue, everybody. I'm gonna use my watch to find where my phone is.
I do love that you can do that.
I know, it's actually a really cool feature. I just breathed so heavily into this. Anyway, Tori's iPhone with you now. No, it's not.
Just ping it.
I am doing it.
I didn't hear it at all.
It's not connected.
Huh? Oh, living room.
Right here.
Turn that shit off.
It was just in a dumb place that I never put it. But it was in, like, plain sight. Whoa. Anyway. So there's something that it's really not funny, but I thought it was funny. So I've been listening to Noah Kahan's new album.
Mm-hmm.
And people keep making edits to all the songs. A lot of them are sad because like that's kind of the vibe of the album. But Noah Kahan posted on his story like something related to a song, and then it made me chuckle that his description was, "This trend is making my eyes dusty."
What?
I'm literally like, what does that mean?
What?
Yeah.
What does it mean to have your eyes be dusty?
But that's his caption for this video. It's like making my eyes dusty. So I thought that was funny.
It is funny. He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy. I just watched his SNL performances yesterday too.
Oh, he's on SNL?
He was very good.
What?
Yeah. I think what's his name was the host. The actor, Martian guy. He was in The Martian.
Ryan Reynolds?
No. This is an old movie.
Oh.
Why can't I think of his name? Everyone's probably screaming his name right now.
Matt Damon?
Yes.
Really?
Matt Damon was the host
Mm.
of the episode. So good. Samson, no. Oh, and he's gone.
Staticky.
He is. It's very staticky in here. Anyway, but the topic of today's episode is we just went on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to talk about it, and I think it would be I want to unpack the whole thing, get into it, talk about the things that happened, because there were things that happened.
Well, yeah. So last week we did the car cast, which was us going to said location.
Yeah.
Going to said location. To see Mr. Blud.
Mr. Yungblud.
Yungblud.
If you don't get that reference, go 2 episodes back and you'll understand that reference.
And yeah, so we ended that episode when we had arrived at Tori's Familia's casa.
Oh, yes, exactly. If you haven't checked out the CarCast episode, it's up and running, so check it out. It's pretty great. We talk about pigs. We talk about Billy Ray Cyrus. We talk about, oh man, a lot of car talk. There's a lot of car talk.
I mean, we were in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good episode. Highly recommend.
But I guess this one picks up where that one left off. So
Right. So
we arrived.
We arrive. We park.
Got settled in for like 2 seconds.
I open the door and the tiniest dog known to man runs up.
She was very cute.
Shelly, 9-pound little dog.
Very little. It was funny with having a 20-pound cat to be like, you are so fragile.
So, and she's like the sweetest little girl. And
Yes.
you pick her up and she's just like, I love you.
She's very chill.
She's so chill. She's great.
Yeah, but we had a very quick turnaround between getting there and going for baseball.
Baseball! Woo! I don't know what that was. Why did I sing like that? I don't think I've ever sung like that in my life.
Oh, we went to a tailgate first for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Because we got there pretty close to the actual game time. So by the time we got there, everyone was like, okay, we need to go to the game.
Right. My dad, I think it was like, I think it was like 10 or something. My dad texted me, as we're getting there. He goes, yeah, okay, we're going to go. So they had been there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I knew that was happening, but I also didn't know what to expect when we got there because, I don't know, we were in like a college house.
Have you never seen a college tailgate?
No. Do you know where I went to school?
Yeah, I went to school there too.
I never went and saw sports over there, and I never went and saw UW sports either. I mean, I went to a football game once, but we didn't tailgate. We snuck into the student section though. That was fun.
Yeah, I guess, but that's very traditional.
Yeah.
Tradish, if you will.
I've never tailgated properly before.
Yeah, so that's. Then we went to the game, and the game was good. Well, we were there.
Yeah, while we were there, we left at the perfect time.
We left at the top of the 5th.
Yeah.
And the game had been pretty good. Tori's dad got us brats.
Oh yeah.
Those were pretty good.
They were long,
but they were way too expensive.
$7 for one.
I think they were $8 for one. I don't know. It was stupid, but
he got his brats and a huge Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Which I see the
Which
cup
we have
right
a
now.
souvenir cup. So we left with a gift as well.
Yeah, but the game was nice. It was sunny out.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool. Like there was a breeze.
Mm-hmm.
In the sun, it was kind of warm.
But I also felt like when you were in the shade, it's like, I'm cold.
Kinda. It was like one of those weird in between.
It was very windy, though.
When we were there was this one guy behind us who, like, we moved at one point and he ended up behind us again, but he was just yelling the whole time at our team. Like, he was supporting us.
Yeah, and he's somehow connected to the team because he knows all the names of the kids and stuff. And... well, the guys.
Yeah,
and
the kids.
He was just like, they're younger. He was just like yelling at them. And I was like, if I was the one on the field, I think that would be really annoying.
After a while, I was like, how are you doing this still? Like, this doesn't hurt you? he just didn't let up at all. And it got to a point where I was like, okay, this can stop. Like, I just want to watch the game, please.
Yeah, the game was fun. I like just sitting and chilling and watching baseball, chatting.
The mascot appeared behind us at one point and wouldn't leave my cousin alone.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like the audience participation that comes with mascots.
I don't either.
Like, leave me alone, please. I just want to watch the game. I already hate that there are so many people and it is so crowded and all of this, and I don't need you bothering me.
I've never liked mascots because I think my problem with mascots is I can't read them because it's a fucking fake stuffed head. Like, it's not real. So I can't read the body language. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what's going through their mind. I can't read what they're gonna do next. Like,
they're unpredictable.
I literally, and so what's his name? I don't even know the name. The gopher name of this mascot. Go, leave. Stop pretending to read my cousin's text messages over her shoulder, because that's what he was doing.
It was a moment.
It was a moment. But I think the last thing that happened at the game before we left was I don't know who hit it, but somebody hit a ball and it looked like it was gonna be out, like hit a home run. But then
yeah, the outfielder literally like jumped 2 feet off the ground and caught it
right at
as
the
it was
fence.
coming down on the fence.
Yeah.
Like his hand was literally like right over the fence line.
Yeah.
So it would have 1,000% been a home run had he not been able to jump.
100%. It was a great play.
Yeah, it was like, it was unfortunate but really impressive.
Yeah.
Just 'cause, that's our team that didn't get the hit.
But I guess
Tori's cousin played pretty well.
Yeah, he's good. He's all right. He was aight.
He's aight.
That's the second time I've seen him play, so I haven't gotten to see him play. But this past week, or I guess it's Thursday, so this upcoming weekend is his last set of games for his college career.
Is he trying to get in the major leagues?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's been training for it his whole life, basically. Since he was little. Like,
crazy.
Yeah. Well, my grandpa was in a minor leaguer, and it's just baseball kind of runs in the family. So
does he want to be a major leaguer though?
Probably. I asked him once if he got to choose what team he would want to play for. He said the Yankees, and if not, then the Brewers. So I think he wants major leagues. Imagine he gets to play for the Savannah Bananas.
Oh my God, that's not even like major league or minor league.
I know, but like, it's baseball. He just has to learn how to dance a little bit
and sing.
I don't know if all of them sing. I think it's just that one Broadway guy.
Okay. Yeah, I guess they're mostly dancers.
I'm captivated by them. They pop up on my TikTok all the time, and I'm just like, yes.
They're cool.
They're really cool.
But then we left baseball and we went to a friend's house. Yeah. Got ourselves ready to go, looking all cute and shit.
Yeah.
And then we went to Cane's for dinner.
Obviously, because that's kind of our staple.
Yeah.
It
left my tummy a little, like, crampy feeling, just a little.
Oh no!
During the concert, but it was alright.
I didn't know that.
I mean, it was fine. It wasn't bothering me that much.
Yeah.
It just was like slightly uncomfortable, but it was worth it. The Cane's was really good.
It's good. It's always good, and I love no matter what Cane's you go to, you know exactly what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like we went to Cane's in Chicago when we saw Mirador. We've been to Cane's in Madison a million times. We're going to have it tomorrow.
Tim has infected us.
I've never had Cane's until I met him.
The thing is, the first time I had it, I did not feel very great after. But every time since, like, I normally feel just fine. and it was a good
Oh.
meal.
I've never had a problem with it. I love a good Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I had Diet Coke today. It was so good. Specifically, like fountain drink Diet Coke.
Yes.
Oh man,
Fountain drinks in general are just better.
yeah.
They have the right amount of carbonation.
It's like when you go to McDonald's, right?
Yeah, McDonald's
Ooh.
Sprites are also very good. I haven't had one of those in a while 'cause that's
Same.
just a sugar bomb.
Yeah.
But I used to get it pretty often. And it was
Mhm.
so good.
So good.
So good. So good.
Anyway, so we had Canes. We got pretty good parking.
Yeah, I would
Um,
say that was very good.
Yeah. I think overall, I don't want to jump the gun, but overall this experience was very pleasant and I had a great time.
Yeah.
But then so we left Canes and then we parked in a lot that was like 2 blocks away from the venue, and there was like a lot of spots open.
Yeah.
I honestly thought we were going to struggle to find parking.
No, it was like a very easy parking situation.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Yeah. And then we got there. It was probably like half an hour to 45 minutes after the doors had opened.
Yeah.
The doors opened at 6:30. I thought it was 7. But
Yeah, they opened at
6:30.
6:30. We got there at 7:30.
Yeah. Oh, so an hour after the door. Yeah. And we made our way over to the line,
Which was still like 2 to 3 blocks off of the actual entrance to the building.
Yeah.
And every time we go to these sorts of things, so we started walking and you just have to aimlessly be like, all right, time to look for the end of the line. But a lot of times there's more than one line because there's never just one entrance.
Yeah.
And so there's usually an entrance that people don't really know of. And so that line's pretty short and the other line is like stupid long.
Mm-hmm.
When we went to see Hosier, we went to the front of the stadium and then we're like, okay, where's the line? And this guy in the front is like, this is the line, go find the back of it. We start walking. We literally walk around an entire city block, find the end of the line back at the stadium, but having gone all the way around.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And so we're now back by the stadium. So I'm like, just kind of looking around and I'm like, I think that's another line into the building right there.
Yeah.
Another entrance. And it sure was. And we got it in like 2 seconds.
There was no one there. Nobody was directing that was a line.
Yeah. There was no one. The guy at the front probably was still telling people like, find the end of the line back there, not knowing that the line had made it all the way back.
Yeah.
Because we started standing in that, and I was like, this can't be. This can't be.
Yeah.
And so this one wasn't as bad, but, like, we started walking down, and there was a security person being like, the line goes there, like, walk the next block. And then when we got to the end of that, the next security guard is like, go across to the other side because that line's shorter. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me earlier so I could have just cut across right away?
Yeah. I will appreciate that the security guards did know what was going on, though.
They were better. They were
better. They were nice, too.
Yeah, they were chill. They were just there. Okay. We're standing in line.
Anyway, we get to by the way, we were not in line that long.
No, it wasn't too bad.
It went really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we made it to the line. We're kind of trudging along. And it's you, me, my cousin, and her best friend, one of her best friends.
Yeah, we were on the side of the arena space.
By the way, we were at the Armory in Minneapolis. If anybody wants a visual.
So there's a side where all of the like tour buses park. Mm-hmm. And so we were coming up that side of the building. There's like a barricade to keep you 20 feet away from the buses or whatever. And there's like another entrance and stuff. And so we're like coming up on that portion. We were standing there and Tori's cousin was looking. There's like a a couple people standing like inside the barricades,
Yeah.
but just like kind of like looking and talking, and she's like, that looks like Ilia, the Olympic figure skater. And mind you, we're like
15, 20 feet away from him.
I think we were even further at that point.
Maybe.
But she clocked him from a distance.
Immediately. And we kind of all turn our heads. We're like, huh? And I immediately see the blonde hair, and I'm like, hold on a second.
And I was like, the funny thing was when she said that, like it took us all a moment. We were like just looking at him and being like, I think it is his outfit. I was like, the outfit fits.
Yes. Yeah.
Like that looks like what he would wear and look like.
What he was wearing, like, it was kind of like a gray washed, like, jeans and a vest.
Yeah, it's like a jean. You can see photos online.
Yeah.
Because we'll get back to that. But yeah, so we're now getting like closer to him because the line's moving. And so we're able to be like, oh my God, that's literally him.
And then, so I think at that point he was standing outside of the barricade, but like out of the line. And so he was waiting for security to let him in. And so then this one security guard that my cousin had mentioned was just like scanning the crowd very intensely, and then all of a sudden like was like smiling, having a good time. That was weird. Anyway, then goes to the gate and lets him in, and he gets in and starts walking past us to get backstage. And that's when I was like, oh my God, that is him.
And it's funny, as we were like, we're gaining the fact that we realize it's him, and we're looking at him, and he was kind of like noticing we were looking at him, and he looked very uncomfortable.
He would not look at us.
He was just like kind of, as much as possible, trying to avoid eye contact and stuff.
Which fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
So we were also trying not to like be crazy about it.
But it's funny. Nobody else noticed.
At least as far as we could tell, like as far as anyone chattering or something, like
nobody around us was making a hoot about it.
No, which was really interesting.
Yeah.
But so he goes through a door into the back of the theater, and so he's gone, and we're like, I wonder if he'll pop up again, in where he'll be to actually watch the concert, which I'll skip forward to that part.
Foreshadow. We could foreshadow to that part.
I want to talk about this plot, and then we can get into just like the concert plot.
All right.
But we're standing inside the stadium. It has boxes at the back, that have like balconies and
they're
look
like
out,
stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
In the back, yeah.
And I'm facing the back of the stadium as we're all talking to each other, and I noticed he was standing there up in one of the boxes, because I had been kind of scanning them because they looked like a space that he could end up.
Yeah.
If he's not watching from like backstage or something. So I looked up there and I was like, oh my God, it's him. There he is. We have a sneaky picture of him up there.
We do.
And we would later come to find out through posts on social media, which I had said, I was like, wait a week or two.
Yeah.
It took
not even that. This was on last Saturday. It's not even
it took like half a week, maybe.
Yeah.
For posts to come out that was like him and Alyssa Liu.
I don't know how to say
were both there. We never saw her.
We never saw her, which was weird because out of the videos and pictures that I saw, she was in the same box as him at the
I think we were
railing.
I think we weren't looking at it at a time she was standing.
Probably.
Where he was standing more, and is also just like very easy to spot.
Yeah. Well,
because we were looking for him.
We were looking for him. But it wasn't just those two. It was the whole U.S. Olympic figure skating team was there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's really cool.
Yeah, but that was crazy to see it and then see posts about it being like he was there, and we're like, we know! We saw him!
He disappears, and we were... Okay, flash, going back to where we were. But we were in that line, and for the next 10 minutes, we could only talk about him. We didn't care what we were doing, why we were there.
Because it's such an unexpected celebrity thing, and to be like, we're at a Yungblud concert
Yeah.
and we see Ilia, the Olympic figure skater.
Right. And then
But he did skate to one of Yungblud's
yes,
like
it
cover.
Was,
I was made for loving
I was
you.
made for loving you.
And so I'm like, okay,
That
when I
makes
think about that,
sense.
it makes sense. But it's
Yeah.
still not the person I would ever expect to see.
Well, I know everyone in the comments was like, "Well, this is a crossover I wasn't expecting."
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Oh, the two hottest men alive," and I'm like, okay.
One of my favorite things that the internet has done are the videos where someone takes a picture of Yungblud and then redraws it like enhanced to make it look so ugly.
like a child's drawing.
It is the funniest
It's really
shit
funny.
ever because it's just so real. like there is something somewhat attractive about him. I don't think he's ugly, but
I
like
love him.
he's got such odd facial
he does.
features. He's
And
got such a big mouth.
He does. And you know, I had this realization a little while ago that I don't think I'm ever going to unsee. He has the same facial features as my uncle. And I can't unsee it.
What?
It's the nose. And like if you were to look at the two like a picture of him and then a picture of my uncle, you won't like they don't look alike at all. But there's something in his face that I see him, and it's so weird.
That is weird.
It's really strange. My uncle's bald.
I don't really like that ghost tattoo on his arm.
No?
No. Maybe from afar it just looks weird. Like the Idols cover, I love all of his tattoos that are in that. But like the style of it just feels off for his other tattoos. But
I don't really have an
teach their
opinion
own.
on it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's kind of indifferent on it. But he, the tattoo he has on his arm, where it's "Don't forget to live."
Maybe.
It's the tattoo you see in the cover on his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's the same. He tattooed something around it. I think it might be a cross or something. And I'm like, okay. I'd have to double check. But yeah, he added something to that recently.
Bro's been getting tatted.
Well, yeah. Oop. Yeah, burp.
If I had those kinds of funds.
Well, I mean, you're more tatted than he is. By a lot.
Maybe by visual, but like his are just more spread out, I think.
I don't know. I think you have more than he does. This is a win for you. Why are you trying to say, "Oh, I don't know"? Take it.
I just take the win. I just don't know.
Anyway.
But yeah, that was like our weird celebrity
Yeah.
sighting at the concert, which was very unexpected.
Yeah. So yeah, being in the line went smoothly. We got in the doors. Security wasn't an issue. That went by really fast.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got inside. And I honestly, the venue was pretty.
It was big,
It
though.
was huge.
I like, at least compared to the last venue we were at. But then again, we weren't on the floor, which made it feel different. But it was definitely big.
I think the Armory is, but bigger than the Rave for sure by a lot. It had 3 floors. 3 levels you can go up. I think the Armory only has 2. Or the Rave only has 2.
Sure.
But yeah, so we had general admission tickets, so we were on the floor. And I think overall, it was fine. I mean,
I couldn't see shit.
I also couldn't see, but we had the tallest people in the whole room standing in front of us.
Yeah, but even then, like when they popped out of the way, it didn't take the world's tallest person to still be in my way.
Would you have preferred to try and find a spot that was up on the sides like we were?
Yes, but only if we were actually at
the bar,
the railing, because you just fall into the same situation of trying to look through people's heads.
Yeah.
That like, hopefully by being farther away, I was hoping we could get like a little bit of a better angle. I could see his upper body sometimes.
Yeah.
I appreciated that they had the camera because Otherwise, I would have
Yeah.
had like no idea what was
There
happening.
was a huge screen on the back wall, which was nice, which is a new addition for his show. I don't think he's ever done that before.
It's good.
But
Once
to
you
be
get to a
honest,
big enough venue,
yeah.
you kind of need it.
I was watching the screen the whole time anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I could just see him so much better.
Yes.
End of conversation.
I was just thinking about some of the things we saw on that screen.
We will get there.
Okay.
So the show started like it usually does.
Hey. No. That's not the right song. Hello.
There we go.
Are you
out
out there? Are
Are
you
you
trying?
Are you patient? Okay.
Are
you blind? Love that song.
The 9-minute song.
The
You want
9-minute.
to know what I was thinking about during that song? So we were taking turns holding the water bottle every like one song, and I was like, fuck, I got the longest song.
Yeah, Ella had to hold the water bottle.
It worked out really well because I didn't have to hold the water bottle for Funeral, which was the one that I was hoping I wouldn't have to hold the water bottle for because I wanted to be able to dance.
Oh my god. Yeah, so there was not one song he played that I did not know. Shocker.
Well, the very end one.
Suburban Requiem. I knew only the chorus of that one.
That was Suburban Requiem?
Yeah.
Requiem?
Requiem.
Requiem.
Are you joking or are you actually saying it like that?
Requiem.
There we go.
Requiem.
Yeah, I knew that was the last song that he played.
Mm.
And I really enjoy that song off of the part 2 of his album.
The reheated nachos.
The reheated. Elle has some thoughts about.
We talked
part
about
2 of
it in the last one, in the last podcast.
I think that part got cut.
You cut that?
No, I didn't cut it. I think GarageBand cut it.
It didn't record.
Anyway, so we have Idols and then we have Idols Part 2.
It just Idols Part 2 was not that special. Like,
I would
it had
agree.
a good strong song and the rest were like very meh, which is hard when you'd had your like his album had so many good songs that to have only 1 out of 5 be good is not awesome.
And it's not that those songs were bad. There was nothing that really stood out. But I like The Postman and Suburban Requiem off of that
He played
half.
My Only Angel.
Yes.
Just by himself, and that was really cool.
So
I like that
good.
song a lot, so it was nice that he played it. But it was funny that you could tell when he was singing not his verse and when he was singing his verse.
Yeah, because when his verse came around, he went for it.
Yeah,
man.
the energy was much more there.
Can I just say that man, I don't think I've ever witnessed someone have so much energy for a consistent amount of time like he does. Without fail. Like he doesn't falter at all. He doesn't take it down a notch. He always yelling, always telling us to do something, always like
This I wish we counted how many times he told us to put our hands in the air.
every
This
60 seconds.
The last time we saw him, that's what he did all the time. And this time I went for it. Good shoulder workout.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's really like you got to be ready to do some like strength training when you go to Yungblud concerts cuz
He wants you to go crazy,
he
go
needs-
stupid.
Yeah. There's a lot of things he asks of you.
He's asking a lot of you.
It's not just a visual auditory experience. It is full body. Your soul needs to be in it.
Oh my god. Okay, let's not go that far.
Yeah,
I don't appreciate the fact that he didn't wear white. I wanted to see him wear something different.
He started wearing white leather.
I know.
And I don't know.
And he's worn it for like the past couple shows.
And then
I'm
he
like,
didn't. He wore
What the hell?
his normal black with his leopard
He
print
wore
vest that he wears for half of the first song, and then he throws it off.
That's my favorite part about the concerts, because he did that at the last one. He came in a vest and wore it for like a whole 30 seconds.
Well, what's funny is when he takes it off, as he unzips it, and then he slaps it down. It's like you're a child. And then he immediately pours water all over his head.
I would hate to have to be the person dealing with his clothes and dealing with his microphone.
Yeah.
I would not want to touch his microphone.
There is a lady who I think she has to be maybe an audio person or just a stagehand of some kind, who when his mic pack or his in-ear pack gets like fucked up, she has to go out there and
do it
fix
well.
it.
Well, he's still
Well,
running
that's the thing.
around.
He doesn't stop for her. He keeps going, so she has to run and follow him. I've seen so many videos of this woman. It's so funny. And I'm like, can you just like stop running around for 1 second and let her do what she needs to do? Like, I get you're on a high right now, but you need to calm down just for a second.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I love that man so much. I wonder how much she gets paid to do that. Can I?
I hope she gets paid handsomely.
I hope she does too. She deserves it. She deserves it. So then, yeah, he played a lot of old songs.
Yeah, it was definitely like an even split between songs from the album and songs not from the album.
I think he didn't play any of his really early stuff, like anything off of his first two albums, but he played I think The Funeral was the only song he played off of his third album. And then he played all of the singles that came out after that album. So like Low Life and Loner and Fleabag. Which are exquisite. I love those songs.
He played War as the song that switches.
So good.
And that was very good.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one live yet.
I like that song a lot. The last one that was like a switch song,
We Got the Greatest Parade,
which was also very good.
He'd never played that live, I don't think.
Maybe not in the US.
Maybe.
I think that was the one asterisk.
Yeah. Well, I know that he struggles to sing that song. The only reason why I know this is because I watched the documentary that came out about the album. But if the mix isn't right in his in-ears, he can't hit the high notes in the bridge.
Poor baby.
I know. But he did it. It sounded great. From all the artists that I've seen live, he is one of the best voices I've ever heard. I think.
It's consistent.
It's consistent. It's strong. It's great. So, what were some of the things we experienced? The shocking things that we experienced. You're looking at me like I'm crazy.
You're making me say it?
So there's a portion of the show during Fleabag where he asks, is it not Fleabag? Or is it Low Life?
Fleabag is when he stands on top of the audience.
Right. He stands on people. And then, yeah. Anyway, is it Low Life? I think it might be.
I don't know.
Whatever. There's a song.
He specifically asks everybody to get on each other's shoulders. And so they were doing that, and the camera was panning between people that were on people's shoulders. They panned to a kid who had a poster that said, like,
I'm 10. This is my first concert.
Yeah, which is kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy to be in a location where you're like that, where Yungblud's being like, making things about like, we're going to get sensual and stuff like that. And I'm like, but this isn't a 21 or 18 plus event.
Actually, I think the venue. Oh no, I think if you were younger than 18 or 21, I think they X'd your hand because I saw some people with X hands. But yeah, the concert itself was not 18 and up, because he promotes his fan base as like everyone, a community. Everyone is invited.
It's just it's interesting.
It's a little it's interesting.
But then it pans over to another person, and it's a woman or a person, and they chose to flash the camera, and the camera did not pan away or jump to a different camera. So the whole audience saw this person's chest on the big screen.
Yep. And I'm gonna explain this from my perspective, because that whole, like, I think that interaction lasted like maybe 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It felt like it went in slow motion for me in the moment, cuz like you see this person, you see them go to do what they're going to do,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't fully happen at first. So there was time for the camera to cut to something else.
Plenty of time.
And then you see it happen and you're like, oh my gosh. And I personally have never seen that in real life. I don't know about you.
No, I've not been flashed before.
But that was crazy. And the whole time,
It was just like, it was also weird in the sense that, like, it would be one thing if you saw someone flash a celebrity where you like saw it with your own eyes.
yeah.
But to see it on the big screen
Yeah.
where you know everyone else is seeing it too, like, it's just very weird. And then they kept panning around to other people who were on people's shoulders, and they were somewhat panning to like mostly women.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like, I don't know if I actually saw this or not, but I felt like I saw one of the girls like kind of holding her hand like over her shirt
Mm-hmm.
to like block her chest. I'm like, I feel like you kind of made everybody a little uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
And then the way that Mr. Blood responded, I wish would have been like a little less condoning of it. 'Cause he's like, oh my god, it's just little old me. Like, why would someone do that? Where it should have been more like, thank you, but no thank you. Like,
But that's the thing, is I don't think he doesn't want that to happen.
but that's like,
But
that feels gross.
I agree, because he wants children. He wants kids at his shows too.
Like,
He wants to inspire kids.
I don't think we should be condoning anybody flashing anyone. 'Cause I don't know if you said it or someone else said that, like, if he just like whipped it out
Oh
on
yeah,
stage,
I said that. Yeah.
that would be not
that would
chill.
be a lawsuit.
Like, that would not be cool.
Yeah.
But
It's just like, and that
Yeah.
just kind of goes to show like how weird kind of rock and roll culture is. 'Cause like that's kind of stuff has been happening for decades.
I think there's ability to have that without having it have all the sus
I
parts.
agree. No, yeah, I completely agree.
But that was it left all of us that were there just feeling like a little weird.
Just a little weird for a little bit, because the thing that lingered in my head after that initial like flash happened was the shot right before that was, I'm 10, this is my first concert. And then when it happened, I looked to my left and there was a little girl with her mom over by the railing, and
Mhm.
her face, I can't even explain to you. She had like a almost emotionless expression, like she didn't know what she just saw kind of thing. I felt bad about it. I felt weird about it. That was strange.
I just don't. The part I really don't like about it is the fact that whoever was operating that screen, which you
Yeah.
could tell like someone was actively operating
Well,
it,
you have to. Someone has to do it for that to
didn't
work. But yeah.
cut or switch cameras
That's it.
or
That,
do
'cause
anything
it makes Dom look bad.
or like pan away. Like,
The director's actions are making Yungblud look bad in
Yeah.
that situation. So, yeah.
let's not do that again, guys.
Let's I wonder if they ever get like, I doubt it, but I wonder if they ever get like complaints or stuff about that.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's enough people in that room that someone would complain.
Probably. What else happens? Oh, you know the part, I think it's towards the end of the show where he was like, you have to turn to the people on your left and turn to the people
Yeah.
on your right. We're like, oh, like you say hello, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then the guy looked at me and I was like, okay, well, I have to do it.
Yeah.
So I said it. We said it at the same time to each other. It was really funny. And then
I
I think it was my cousin who was like, yeah, that guy was kind of weird. And I didn't get that vibe, but maybe she was witnessing something that I wasn't.
yeah, I don't know. I the eh, that whole section, like, there's other shows and stuff. I just don't make me interact with other people.
I also don't like interacting with strangers. Like,
I think that's okay. People do meet people at concerts, but if you're not
yeah.
actively talking to each other, it's just weird.
I think everybody in that room, unless you were like diehard fan in the front, probably felt the same way we did of like or unless you were again like a middle-aged white man. I don't think anyone really wanted to do that. So maybe if we ever see him again, we just
Yungblud or the guy that was yelling at you?
Not the guy who's yelling at me. Yungblud. In that moment, because you know he's gonna do that for every show for the rest of his life. You and I just need to face each other and don't look at anybody. just like face to face. Like
Yungblud also lied during his concert.
he lied.
He lied because he said twice, might I add. He said that he would be coming back to Minneapolis every year until the day he dies.
Yeah, no.
Which is absolutely a lie. I'd love to see you hold up to that. You're going to make sure you play a show every year in Minneapolis. How many other cities have you told this?
Yeah, literally.
Are you going to be on tour for the rest of your life?
Actually, I think he would.
Like, that's so exhausting.
But the thing is before this tour, he took a year off because of his mental health. So I really don't think he's gonna take breaks.
Then he's a liar.
Yes.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
He would light his pants on fire.
We didn't get any merch. His merch is pretty like meh.
Yeah, I was interested in getting some stuff, but
it was better this time.
I think.
But
did we even look at what he had last time?
Yeah, we walked past it and it was really bad.
But like, there was nothing about like I don't know. There's nothing that was like, oh yeah, I would wear that.
Yeah, I'd like to spend $50 extra on this, especially when like, you know, I think both of us have been trying to move our like what we wear every day to be a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna scrutinize the merch a little bit more to be like, would I actually wear this? Do I think it looks good enough?
'Cause like I don't necessarily want to wear a t-shirt with his face on it. I'd rather it just be like text.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know, I'm not a face wearing kind of gal. But there is one sweatshirt on his website that I do want, and every time I check to see if it's available, it's always sold out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
probably because it's the only good piece of merch.
Probably.
I think, I had asked when we were standing there, I was like, what's that like black box that you can buy? I think it's a cigarette case.
Probably.
I realized I got an ad for his merch.
Oh, did you?
And I was like scrolling through it and saw that, and I was like, oh, when I could see it up close, I'm like, oh, that's probably what that is.
Yeah.
Which he condones smoking.
Yes, he does. He's British.
Yeah, painfully so.
He's so British. I told my cousin, I was like, you need to count how many times he says fuck. There's no way. Because it's every other word.
He wasn't saying it like that much this time.
Are you sure?
It don't know. It was not that.
I mean,
crazy.
It doesn't bother me because I know that's how he talks.
But normally when people swear that much, I'm like, whoa, okay. And I didn't really feel that way.
Okay.
He just likes to use motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. Yeah.
Which I don't know really that many other people who like to use that word.
Yeah, I don't really hear it that often.
No.
Do I ever say that? I don't feel like I do.
Not really. There were people as we were standing in line trying to sell shirts to us.
Oh yeah, $20.
The like knockoff. They just design a shirt.
Yeah.
Which honestly, if they made a good design, I might buy it.
If it was a good design and good quality, sure, why not? If it's not gonna fall apart after 2 washes.
Yeah, that's the other part. They're normally very cheaply made. Not that the like actual merch
Oh, yeah.
from people is like that much
No.
better. It's so expensive for being not that
Yeah.
awesome quality. The best quality thing I've gotten though is I bought a sweatshirt from the World Ballet Company when I went and
You
saw
wear that
them.
all the time.
It has more of like a velvet lining,
Yeah.
and so no matter how many times I wash it, the lining still stays so soft and nice.
Ooh.
Where like other sweatshirts, they start out really soft, but as you wash them more, they kind of get like pilled and
Mhm.
like just aren't as fluffy.
Mhm.
And so I love it.
Good.
It's held up really well.
Yeah, you wear it all the time.
I have,
It's pink.
yes, it's pink. I have a shirt from Stoplight Observations, which is like a little
Yeah.
band that we went and saw, and I bought it because I really liked the art, and I still wear it because I really like the art.
Small artists have the best merch.
Mhm.
When they get all big, it's like all of a sudden their merch just goes to shit.
Yeah, the Greta stuff has been good enough to purchase, but what I like, I don't know. It's hasn't always been awesome. I do really like my Mirador
I do too.
sweatshirt,
Yeah.
but it's just
It's white.
white. It is so white.
It's, you know,
And so I'm like,
you just gotta suck it up.
I'm just nervous to wear it
Just gotta
sometimes.
do it.
But it's, well, the thing is, it's so white, but it's also really big on me, which I did on
Yeah.
purpose.
Yeah.
But because it's so big, I have to kind of choose the day I want to wear it because it can be just a lot to wear sometimes.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But I like it. I
Um,
don't want to get rid of it. by
I
any
just
means.
cropped a Greta shirt that I have had since I think the first time I saw them. I cropped it recently.
Greta shirt and Greta sweatshirt.
I need to start just getting extra large sweatshirts when I go get sweatshirts.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have my one from the National Archives that I wear at least once a week, twice a week. I love that thing so much, and it's extra large, and I wear it because it's so big, and I love it.
Yeah, I always like big sweatshirts, and I've gone bigger in the shirts, which so now I've mostly been wearing them as lifting shirts, which is really
Nice.
comfy. My favorite lifting shirt is my Five Nights at Freddy's shirt, but it's like old Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it's like maybe Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe it's from the original game, but it's like an older T-shirt, which I love because I'm like original game.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
um,
Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
we need to watch that movie again.
There's a second one.
We need to watch the first one again so we can watch the second one.
I'll wear my shirt.
Okay. Should I get some Five Nights at Freddy's merch?
I'm actually getting rid of.
How much do you have?
I had 4.
No. Really?
Yeah, 'cause I got a security breach one. And then I got 2 long sleeves. Which I want to wear more and I can wear more. They just have to lint roll them when I wear them. So I haven't been wearing them. But I have from security breach, I have a Chica long sleeve
Yeah.
and a the gator. Can't remember his name right now. No, I don't have that one. I have Freddy.
Okay. I also I'm just gonna, for all of our listeners, Elle fully is in my bed now, under the covers, everything, and Elle made me sit in my chair in my desk.
I did not make you do that.
I get on the bed, you go, oh.
Just 'cause I had thought you were going to sit in the chair. Then when you were moving, I was actively saying, no, you don't have to. And you're like, no, I'm already here.
I love making fun of you. It's so easy. Anyway, back on track. What were we talking about? We were talking about merch.
Yeah.
There was a lot of merch. Like a lot. That's the most merch I've seen at a merch stand at a concert ever.
Yeah, there were definitely more options, but they were all bad.
They were all bad.
I wish I would have looked more at the merch for the opener. The opener, by the way, was meh.
I didn't like him.
They were not great. Like, the songs themselves seemed okay, but the one guy said he had a cold, and so I don't know.
Give him a
It was
pass.
that, or like it just wasn't hitting. It was like slightly flat
Yeah.
the whole time. So
Well,
it's
I mean,
a lot.
my thought process with openers, especially with openers that like I don't really like, they've got to be good enough to like be opening for a big artist like
Sure,
that.
someone else
So
probably loves
they
them,
have an audience, and that's great for them.
but it's not me.
It's not me. We do like Sawyer Hill no.
Yeah, and Sawyer Hill was the opener for his last concert that we went to.
Yeah.
Love him.
Love him. We're waiting for him to go on tour, which I feel like if he did, he'd play the Sylvie.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be a great venue to see him at.
Yeah. Oh, did you see anybody doing that fan project with the colored pieces of paper that we were given in the line?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
there definitely wasn't as many as I thought.
yeah, I didn't really see like saw like a handful of people doing it, but not enough for him to like notice.
I wonder how many people actually got them. But by the third song that you were supposed to do it for, no one did.
No one did it. Yeah, I know. I felt kind of bad.
I think it's just awkward. Like, there's no good way.
Yeah, holding it over the light was kind of like hard
Yeah.
to do. Like, you know, when we've been to Greta shows and people, or Mirador, and people brought the flags. They made flags, like pride flags or whatever. And like
Yeah.
everyone was, that's easy. You're just, I have them right here.
'Cause the pride flag was during a Greta one to like hold
Sorry, I just had to
to hold them up during Light My Love, I think.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
And so yeah, it can be done well, but it has to be easy so people can just like do it. 'Cause you also had to remember like which songs.
Right. And I know purple was for Changes, the Ozzy tribute.
And Pink was for
Pink
two
was
of them.
for
One was for
Ghosts
and Zombie, I
and
think.
Zombie, yeah. But yeah, I took like no videos during the concert. I just took like a 1-minute clip of him singing Changes, just for memes.
I'm going through
Should I play it for the viewers?
changes.
I'll play a snippet of it. Why not?
For the viewers.
For the viewers. Oh, I have an hour left to keep my Duolingo streak.
Tori.
Hold on.
Not your Duolingo.
I know. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Great voice. Oh. Uh-oh, Samson's sneezing. Anyway, I posted that on TikTok and someone commented, like, not about, like, me posting the video, commented it, like, saying it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And they go, "Baby, you sound tired." And I was like, okay. What? I think he sounds pretty good.
He was choking up.
He did cry, but I think he cries like every show.
Yeah.
So
I see that's like the meme of him where he's like crying and biting his lip.
yeah, I love him. He gets so emotional. He gets emotional.
Oh my god.
He just can't believe it's happening.
Well, believe it, buddy.
It's happening. You were the chosen one. I think that was kind of it. I mean, he played. So Suburban Barkman was the one song that I didn't really know, and I thought that the message that he had playing on the screen behind was really nice, like saying like people deal with all sorts of problems, but we all have to like stick together and love each other and build each other up and stuff. I thought that was really nice. And then the confetti cannons went off.
Oh my god,
At
it
the
was like a
very end.
gunshot.
It
freaked us all out.
Sounded like a bomb went off, and we all freaked the hell
And
out.
it wasn't like at a high point of a song where it was like, bah, so they went off with a like a bigger noise. No, they just like went off.
We all four of us were like we freaked out. And then I don't know if it was my cousin or her friend was like, you can't do that in this country. I was like, does he know where he is?
Yeah, but crazy thing, there was no encore.
No,
the song was done and he was done. That was
I
it.
think typically, I don't remember what the set list was, but I think the encore is usually Zombie and then the last song, and then like he'll leave, then come back and do Zombie, and then Suburban Requiem. But I think it's because there was probably a curfew on the venue, because he ended right at 10:55. Because you looked at your phone and was like, what?
Oh, I was surprised that it was that late. I didn't realize like
Oh.
time had kind of flown by.
Oh, good. You had a good time.
But it was just nice, honestly.
It was.
It was nice for it to be like, oh, okay, we're done. Good.
Yeah,
we can head out.
What was funny was like I could tell everyone was waiting for the encore, but then the lights went on.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird, and we were all like, oh, okay. Cool.
But then we made our way back, got home,
Yeah.
got ourselves cleaned up, ready for bed.
Yeah.
Sleep at 12:30.
You slept. I didn't.
I don't know. It definitely still left me tired as hell.
I was tired.
I
like, okay, so I got up. Do you ever hear my alarm go off?
no.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I've maybe
Do you ever wake up when I get up? This is a genuine question, because I get
What do you
nervous I'm
mean?
going to wake you up when I get up.
What do you mean?
Like when I get out of bed in the morning, like if we're sleeping in the same bed, do I ever wake you up?
if we're in the same bed?
Yeah. Not here at home.
Oh.
Like on the trip, like when I woke up that morning and got out of bed, did you wake up?
I don't know.
Do you normally?
Sometimes. I mean, like, I sometimes wake up while Tim gets out of bed, but I also sometimes completely sleep through it.
Also, you just fall back to sleep.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it doesn't matter.
I know, I'm such a people pleaser, my guy. It's so bad. But with you, I've learned to not care. Because I know if you were in that situation, you wouldn't care.
Yeah, I gotta get up.
Exactly.
I'm getting up.
But I was like, if I don't get up, like, Elle's probably never going to get up. And I need to go upstairs and
no, I had an
figure
alarm
out.
set for 9.
Yeah, I figured.
I had it. I didn't think we were eating breakfast.
I didn't know what that was going to be like. I didn't know either.
I had set it to be like ready to leave at 9:30.
Right.
But when you were like, breakfast is gonna be ready, I'll be like, okay, we'll expedite.
Yeah, your text was like, oh, okay, I'll be up in a second.
Yeah, because I didn't know there was gonna be breakfast.
I didn't either. That's why I went up there, because I had maybe a feeling that they were gonna make breakfast, but I didn't know. So I went up there, and sure enough, I saw my uncle making bacon on the grill in the back. And eggs and potatoes. I was like, what? I'm being spoiled.
I liked
there was Kringle.
the Kringle was really good. I was kind of hoping that it might have been cinnamon rolls, but that was okay. I should have been eating eggs and bacon instead. So
yes.
it was good.
Good.
And
I hassled for some orange juice.
haggled.
I haggled and hassled.
But the first 2 hours of the trip back, I wanted to fall asleep so
I
bad.
was also struggling, which was bad because I was driving.
I wanted to fall asleep so bad.
Well,
but I was like, no, I know Tori can't fall asleep, so I can't just fall asleep. That's
never stopped you before.
It depends, but like I knew that we were both specifically like tired this trip, and we had 4 hours to drive.
Yeah.
Like it kind of depends on the trip.
Yeah.
And you keep calling me out on it. You're like, I drive and Elle just sleeps. I'm like, then I won't. If you have such a problem with it, then I won't. I will tough it out.
I love that. I'm so glad that you
you know, when you
uh-huh. No, I think ultimately I say that I have a problem with it, but I don't know if I really care because it's either like we're sitting there in silence and you're looking out the window or you're sleeping and it's still quiet. Either way, no one's talking. But I will say if you're sleeping, I'm not not turning the music down. That shit's staying pumped.
It never matters.
I know. Which I think is crazy to me because I don't think I could do that.
The car makes me so tired.
But I
Well-
could tell that you were really tired and I was like, we are at our halfway point. I am stopping and we're eating food and that's gonna fix the problem.
It did. It really did.
It really did.
Once we got up and like got food and kind of like
We got our diet peepus.
got ourselves moving for a moment, it made such a difference.
Yeah, the last 2 hours was a
much better.
much better.
But then get home, take like an hour nap, go to the rents.
yeah, we went to Elle's parents' house for Mother's Day.
For Mother's Day, we ordered food, we hung out, but we were both tired.
I rarely feel that tired, but when I was struggling
Yeah.
at dinner.
Yeah, it was like, and it was very relaxed. Like we weren't doing anything very formal.
No.
We ordered food and stuff.
Yeah.
So we were only there until like a little before 7.
Yeah.
Because Jim and I had planned to go to the gym and lift.
Oh my god, look.
Oh, what is that?
He's doing a little loaf.
But he's kind of on his side, so he's not fully low.
Samson,
But he's tucking both of his front feet, which he never does.
Samson's learning how to loaf, and
He's
been
learning the-
very slow process.
He's learning the pieces of the loaf.
He's done it almost successfully once, and he's very slowly. I think as he's getting a little, he's lost it a little. Oh, Samson,
He's scratching on your
let's
bed.
not do that. He's slowly learning. I think as he's getting older, he's kind of starting to figure it out for himself. And one day, I think we'll get there. I'm feeling optimistic.
Anyway,
we
were tired, went for dinner. And then Tim and I went to the gym, and mind you, I was already very tired. And then I also took a hit.
You did?
And it
Back home? Here? When did you do that?
on the way from my pen as I was
No.
walking into the gym.
Oh, into the gym. Okay, that's what I
Yeah.
was wondering.
And so all that did was make me so tired. And then I went and lifted 225 pounds 4 times.
You destroyed yourself.
But I would lift and then I'd be like, I need to sit down, and I'd breathe and be like, have a moment, and then I'd be like, okay, I can lift again. But the other piece was that we ate a little bit too close to our lift.
No.
And so with having a belt on too that's
Yeah.
squishing your stomach, I was getting a little bit of like
you
feeling the liquid in the back of my
ew,
throat.
ew.
And yeah, it was
It's just like, okay,
It
we
was
gotta take this slow.
it was an okay lifting
Oh
session.
no.
Not
Well,
awesome, but at
so-
least we did something.
Did I go to was I asleep by the time you got back?
Your
my
door
doors
was closed.
I had to have been asleep then.
Mm-hmm.
Because you guys left and I was like a zombie. I was like, I have to lay down. And so I have no idea what time I fell asleep, but it was way earlier than I normally do.
Yeah, and then I got to bed at like normal-ish time.
Like
I struggle in the evening. My body doesn't want to go to bed anymore. My body is like really chill about taking a nap in the afternoon, but once it's evening, it's like, no, we gotta wait till like at least 11 before we can go to bed.
I've lately have been kind of doing the same thing. Like once it hits around 11 to midnight, I'm like, then it's like a body clock. It's like, okay, you're tired.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody at home here knows that I like a chunk of time to myself before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's my wind down time.
Yeah, but it took a couple days to catch up. I feel like
yeah.
I was okay on Monday, but then Tuesday it really started hitting me. I like took an extra nap, I think, on Monday, but it really started hitting me Tuesday. So I ended up coming home and I slept for like 3 hours.
You did.
It was pretty
I
great.
was a little confused why you're home, but then I was like, no, I know why you're home. You're tired.
I gotta sleep. Because I got 2 hours of ballet later.
Yeah. Did you do so many spins?
So many.
Good. That's what I want.
Some of them were okay.
But the rest of them were shit?
Essentially.
I'm so sorry. One of these times you're going to spin and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so amazing. You're going to fly off the ground.
Oh my god.
Like you know those Barbie dolls?
Yes. Yeah, the like fairy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
all right, it's bedtime.
That was our experience at the Yungblud concert.
Ari Styles.
Aries Doyles, Noah Kahan. By the way, it was not Kahan, it was Kahan.
Kahan.
On the way.
My DJ has also been giving me 2024 for some reason. It just really likes 2024.
Did you see Spotify has the like a new, it's almost like a Spotify Wrapped, but it's like a no, it's this new thing where it was like a party or like a look back at when the first time you ever streamed on Spotify. And it was like something that popped up. I don't remember what it was called, but it was cool. It's kind of stupid actually. But the first song I ever streamed on Spotify was Black Beauty by Lana Del Rey. And I don't know why. But anyway, to wrap up the episode, that was our experience in Minnesota this past weekend. I'd say it was a 10 out of 10 for me, to be honest. I had a great time.
It was a good time. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
Yeah. I think we should have an episode where we talk through all the concerts we've been to, because at this point we've been to a fair amount together.
That's true. I'm always looking for more.
But, oh yeah. Okay, that'll do it.
Stuck in my morning all head.
Bye.